Hi guys, how you doing today? I hope you're having a nice time and welcome to my channel. So on this video, I want to tell you a story about one woman. She gave birth around 66 years old. So I will bring it now. The story is a very lovely story. I will want you to watch till the end so you can understand more better. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much.
This woman, Adriana Iliescu, gave birth to a baby late in life. When she realized she was pregnant, everyone mocked her and asked her to get an abortion. But she decided to keep it, and this was about to change her life forever. It just so happened that Adriana was single all her life, but like most women, she dreamed of having a child and getting to be someone's mother. Adriana's life was full of wonderful moments, but none of them made her truly happy. The years went by, and she realized that she would probably never get to be a mother. But one day, when she was already 65 years old, she found out that fate had decided to give her a chance after all. When she realized she was pregnant, she was immediately told that, given her age, her body wouldn't be able to handle the pregnancy. Even during the pregnancy, she often had to listen to people telling her that she should get an abortion. Everyone, from relatives to people she barely knew, told her that she shouldn't keep this baby. But Adriana didn't want to get an abortion, and she didn't even want to think about it. She told the doctors that she was definitely keeping this child, and no matter how much they tried to change her mind, she did it anyway. Thus, in 2005, a tiny girl was born. Adriana gave birth to a completely healthy child without any complications. This event marked the beginning of a new stage in her life. The woman didn't have it easy, as she had to raise her daughter on her own. In order to be able to provide for herself and the baby, Adriana also had to work, all while being 66 years old. Moreover, the child required care, long and frequent visits to the doctor, and sleepless nights. Not every young woman can handle this kind of pressure, but Adriana didn't give up and didn't regret her decision for a second. The old lady surrounded her baby with care and attention, despite having almost no free time at all. The girl was growing up happy and didn't even suspect that her mother was different from other mothers in any way. That was until her kindergarten friends began to ask about her grandmother, the one who always came to pick her up. To be honest, it wasn't all that unexpected that everyone would assume that Adriana was the girl's grandmother, as almost her entire body was covered in wrinkles due to her age. Everyone was surprised by such an adult mother, but the girl didn't care. She just loved her mom and believed that she was the best. And thus, she grew up like all the other children and never felt deprived of anything. It was the same at school. People assumed that Adriana was her grandmother, but when the girl's friends realized who Adriana was to their friend, they were very understanding. At least the girl never complained of being bullied because of her mother's age. Moreover, many of her classmates' parents and teachers even admired how active Adriana was, as she was always very involved in her daughter's school matters. While the age difference between Adriana and the other parents didn't seem to be a problem at all. Many thought that 66 years was too big of an age difference between a daughter and her mother. But taking a look at the pictures of this cheerful family, all realized that it wasn't true at all. Adriana was able to become not only her daughter's best friend, always supportive and understanding, but also a good mother. At the age of 75, she had to master the internet and many other new things, and by the age of 80, she could easily hold her own in a conversation with the younger generation. Sure, she had to learn a lot, but Adriana says, "It only makes me younger. Sometimes I get so interested in certain things that I completely forget that I'm already in my 9th decade." 15 years have passed since her daughter was born, and the girl looks very beautiful today. She is healthier than many of her peers, cheerful, and active, and she also looks a lot like the younger version of her mother. Looking at the photos, you know that it's true. Even in her teenage years, the daughter isn't ashamed of having an elderly parent, and she still spends a lot of time with her mother. She understands that she's the closest and most dear person in the whole world. Meanwhile, Adriana dreams of the day when her baby gets married. Then she could be at peace since, as you know, the mother is already 81 years old. Let's hope that her dream comes true, and she won't just get to marry off her only daughter but will also get to meet her grandchildren. Nature's miracles can be truly surprising sometimes. It would seem that having children at over 60 years old is way too late, but Adriana proved that nothing is impossible. Of course, many people condemn the woman, saying that at this age, she risks leaving her daughter without parents early in life. But Adriana still enjoys each day of her life and doesn't pay attention to anyone's opinions.